Hey, what's good, everybody? Today we have Most Feared Part 2 reveal with some limited. So in this video, we're going to go over some of the cards, and then we're going to talk about the best defensive player in the game and some decisions we have to make on our team in order to add him. Do me a favor, like and subscribe, and add in the comments section who you're going to go after and what are your thoughts on Most Feared Part 2. So let's dive into the video. First off, as you see on the screen, we have the first limited edition card, Byron Jones. This card was revealed this morning, and he looks pretty good, man. 91 speed, 93 acceleration. The key stat for me on this card is 93 agility. Now, most cornerbacks that have high agility, I feel just respawn different. I feel like their acrobat animates a little more. I don't know if there's a correlation there, but at 93 jumping, 91 play rec, and both zone and man coverage stats above 90, this card's gonna be a beast. He's not small either. He's about 6 foot. So this is going to be a great card, especially for those Cowboy themed teams or the Dolphins. Next card. This one right here is a trip. Let me tell you why. So first off, Justin Herbert, LTD, well deserved. But EA is not even hiding the fact that they are just trying to get our money. This is the second Hot Route Master card. And what do you know? It's an LTD. And he's probably going to be the best quarterback in the game now. Check this out. 85 speed with 93 throw power. This card is going to be very overpowered. Powered up 86 speed. And if you got a theme team, a Chargers theme team, I know the director has a theme team. This card is going to have what? 88 speed. This card is going to be nuts. Now, let's look at some of the players on Most Feared. I'm not going to go over all the players. I will go over the 87s, but I will say if you want to look at their stats, pause, because I'm just going to say their names. Jaquiski Tart, to all the 49er theme teams, this is going to be a decent card to add as a backup or a filler. They have 87 Odell Beckham, 89 speed. The card's okay, not great. Then we have Jason Pierre-Paul. So Tampa Bay gets an uptick on their theme team. This card's all right. Then we have Braden Smith, right tackle. So this isn't a bad card, especially if you need a right tackle. And then they have wide receiver. So these are the first 90s, all right? Now we're going to spend a little time talking about these because I feel like these cards are better, okay? And they can find a place on most people's teams. So the difference with this Part 2 Most Feared is that the Masters went up one, so they're 93s, which means that they are going to take 4 90s to put in the set, but you get 4 90 end cats back. So is that good? We'll see. Now, what they did say also is that you can use any of the 90s. So if you can snipe some cheap 90s today, you can go ahead and be ready to put them in the set tomorrow. Remember, you get those 4 back. You can either quick sell all of the end cats or add them to your team. So first card, Brandon Cooks, 91 speed. Not bad. Powered up 92 with strategy cards 94. My one problem with this card is that it only has 87 deep route running. So unless you put an ability on him, he's not going to have the crisp routes. He's going to be fast, but he's not going to do what we need him to do. This card right here, I actually like this card. Marshawn Lattimore, I want to say is 6 foot, but he has 91 speed, powered up 92 speed with strategy cards 94. Now, the only thing with this card is that you're going to need strategy cards to get the 88 man above 90 and the 87 zone above 90. So this card is actually a pretty good card. It's one that you can add to your squad. Joe Bitonio, left guard. Now, I like when they put linemen in the sets because no one really wants to spend, a lot of coins on their line. However, this is a card you're going to get back, and you can go ahead and plug at left guard. So not bad at 90 awareness, 91 pass block. And then we have Eric Rowe. This card here, it's decent, 90 speed. I'm not sure how tall he is, but he's a hybrid safety. And then we got Trey Flowers. This is more of a theme team type of a card to me. None of his stats really jump out. If you do power him up, he can get up to 90 block shed, which is okay. And then we have Brandon Graham. Now, this is a card I actually like. Let me tell you why. I feel like if you know the way that I run my defense, I like to put left ends at the tackle. So this is a card, 81 speed, powered up to 82 speed. Not the fastest, but he's faster than most D tackles. This is a card, because he's a power rusher, you can put inside stuff on him for like 1 AP, which I like inside stuff. Now, I know some people say it doesn't work, but for me, inside stuff, it has a tendency to work. I see it activate all the time. So this is a card that might cause me to sell Rosario, because I'm going to get it back as an end cat, and I could just plug him and play him. And at 82 speed, it's not the slowest guy in the world. So Brandon Graham cards normally play pretty good too. And then we have this card here, 90 Joey Bosa. So the key stat with Bosa, it's always like the finesse move, right? Always has high finesse move. But what I like that they did this year is that they actually gave him speed. Most Bosa cards will have like high finesse move, but then their speed will be like a 77. 85 is actually pretty good, powered up to 86 coming off the edge. Now, of all the pass rushing stats, I feel like I've noticed that all of those that have high finesse move, those are the ones that are causing more damage, and they're the ones who have greater stats when you look into the card. So this card isn't a bad card. And then when we get to our Masters, they're getting a little bit better. They only revealed 2 today. They'll reveal the other 2 later on. So keep an eye on Twitter, on MuttGG. They're great. But 93 Rob Gronkowski. This card, 87 speed. He has 87 run block. Now, his route running isn't the greatest, but this is a card I think will be good on theme teams. He's not a card that I'm going to be going after, not when I have 93 speed. Vernon Davis. I think Kittle is pretty comparable to this card. So here's the first master. But the master that we want to add, and the one that's going to cause a little bit of problem to our lineup, is Lawrence Taylor. This card is going to be a problem. Powered up, 90 speed, and it's the first defensive player that has 90 rushing stats across the board. 90 block shed, 92 power move, 92 finesse move. I really don't know what I'm going to do, because when we look at our team, all right, this is what we have right now. We have Charles Haley on our squad. He is the best pass rusher, at least for me. But let's take a look at his stats. 89 speed on our squad. So he comes off the edge with 92 acceleration, and check this out, 90 finesse move, 91 power move. And I just feel like with edge threat, there's something about this card. He absolutely gets more sacks than anyone on our team. So because Lawrence Taylor is a linebacker, the problem where we run into is that we also have Kevin Green. Kevin Green is a goon. This card also has 89 speed, and check it out, 92 acceleration with 91 hit power and 90 finesse move. Now, the other pass rushing stats are low, but if you're running a traditional like nickel, we're going to have a problem, because you're going to have to choose one of those, especially if you're running like a Niners theme team. Now, for us, we have this card right here, Rosario, in the middle of the field. This card, we play him at D tackle with inside stuff. This card has been a problem. 87 speed, and check it out, he has 91 power move and 90 block shed. So the only formation where I can see I can fit 3 outside linebackers is going to be in the nickel 2-4-5. So in the nickel 2-4-5 right now, what I'm doing is I'm running Kevin Green on the outside, and then you have Charles Haley on that same right side on the line, and then on the left side I can put like Jack Youngblood. I have who else do I have on the line there? I have Rosario. So there's a way we might be able to get 3 right outside linebackers in a nickel set. I'm not sure, but if not, I'm gonna have to probably pull Green off of the line and add Lawrence Taylor. Do me a favor, let me know what you're gonna do. If you stuck around this long, comment, say, I got it, or let me know who you're going after. That's all that I got. Listen, do me a favor, like and subscribe. Help me get to 500 subs. Until next time, this is E2. Peace. We're out.